Hello there. Looking forward to this. Been wanting to play this one since I got it for Christmas. I had to finish Tactics Ogre though because I bought that for Thanksgiving. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long while. So I know very little about this game. It is a XCOM style game, as far as I understand, with Marvel characters, and I'm all for that. So let's give it a go. All right, let's see. Anything particularly? Let's see here. I'm looking. Yes, definitely want. Oh, are we not gonna? There we go. It's like I wanna. If there's a particular tone, I need to hear it. So I may not catch it with my ear. So seeing a visual would be good. This all looks fine. I may have to turn up the difficulty at some point. Sound, here we go. Let's make this a little bit quieter so you guys can hear me. Make sure we can hear the voice. Sound effects are great, but you got to be able to hear somebody speaking. Okay. Well, I don't know that I'm going to be able to log in. Maybe it need to be something I need to do later. I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. Yep, okay. I'll try one more time. I know this is just really compelling video. Great way to start. Are you gonna work this time? Yeah. Well, we'll sign in later. Oh, it's locked. I was like, oh, I really want to try that. No, you have to unlock it. Then you get the higher difficulty. Okay, Punisher. No, that's not Punisher. You ever wonder
how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus? Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
You ever wonder if Punisher just looks in the mirror one day and is like, am I one of the baddies? With a giant skull on his shirt.
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
All right, well, we are 5 minutes in, and most of that was logging in. They've already said the title.
Eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
So did she just kill the unnamed Hydra, or did she kill Dr. Faustus also? They always seem to avoid the important characters when they kill off the baddies, or the goodies, for that matter. Usually don't kill any of the good guys, though. 6 months later. Yes, you're a sweetie kitty.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Yep.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
I believe Robo-Man is Doom Patrol.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours.
How to play. There are 3 main types of cards.
Blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Are you guys done? All right. There are 3 main types of cards which represent hero attacks. Hero abilities. Attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card to play. Left and right, select the ability card, then press X to activate it, then select the target, and press X again to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive 3 card plays. Attack cards. Attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. There we go. Targeting Iron Man. Targeting Doctor Strange.
Get it done any way we know how.
Interesting tactic.
This should be good. Oh, that? It was nothing. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires damage every enemy. Alright.
I'm saving my energy. Hey, it worked, didn't it?
And you learn how to play. Once you have played your cards, use down to finish your turn. Reinforcements incoming.
Who wants the honors?
Minions and elites. There are two types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail and still dangerous. Elites are higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on
That
minions.
may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Have a knockback effect. Select your target in knockback direction. Potential impact points. Confirm the direction. Push the enemy unit.
Prepare yourself. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
That'll work. Whatever gets the job done.
Watch closely.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed,
Alright.
you'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
Hero icons will appear above the enemy, showing who the enemy intends to attack. This information will determine which enemies to defeat first and which heroes to defend. Which means in danger. You can do assist
Now
them.
that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand.
Skill
Or
cards to control the
shield in
battle
this
and gain
case.
heroism.
In the
Skills
spirit of
provide.
cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Okay.
Don't mention it.
Skills provide powerful supplement effects like healing, damage boosts, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. They provide more heroism than attack cards.
Here, take this.
I thank you. Follow my movements. You should really stay down. By the will of the old gods.
Love the effort.
want to be nasty about it then. It appears they've bolstered their forces. Let's not waste any more time.
I think we pissed them off. Spell for that, maybe?
Our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
Let's try this. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
This shouldn't take long.
That's the spirit.
The objects in the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environmental attacks. Environmental attacks cast heroism, but do not use a card play. Free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Try using one of the rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Environmental attacks will glow when they can be used to attack a nearby enemy.
Arrows. Maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? Let's do it. Here we go.
Objective complete. Defeat all enemies.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Strange New Apprentice is complicated.
Yes.
That's a good description of Scarlet Witch.
Let's.
It is very
Put a
complicated.
pin in that. Whoa.
Somebody's behavior really lurking powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
By her command.
still not gonna be enough.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Let's give it a go.
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
You redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold square to replace it with a new one. The card is random, may be immediately useful. In your hand, that'll be that's 3 heroism, you only have 2 heroism. Let's try a redraw.
the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Cut that out.
Reinforcements incoming.
I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
Move, reposition a hero and set up a perfect knockback angle. Area of effect attack or environmental attack. Location on the ground. Hit X to move in a move mode. So you have one free move. Currently it's at 0 executed. Okay, consider which cards to play, which ones to
What a waste.
play.
A moment of
Nice move.
Get it done any way we know how. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
watch and learn, friends. Just what this battle requires.
Okay. Yes. I'm quite excited about it, Crazy Go Nuts. We'll see how it goes.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
I think we've got the upper hand.
Should we learn to wipe out Hydra's forces in this sanctum?
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Okay.
Fair enough.
This won't end well for you.
Love the effort. I'm saving my energy until we need it. Hope Hydra has good insurance.
That was really something.
It's really something.
Go back and regroup.
There's still time for you to run away.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. Suspicion is
Just a moment.
Interesting.
Just a moment, guys. All right, let's go.
If someone orders food, I can fly over and pick it up before the next turn.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Objective complete. All enemies have been defeated. Hey, everything got activated.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
not something. Someone.
Is it one that, like, super powered? Like, affecting all of reality? Oh, I guess Lilith. Okay, Lilith is strong enough to mess with it.
Gozer? Lilith.
Yeah.
Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti.
There you go.
Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa!
That's some good old-fashioned chaos magic.
I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Lilith returns. Trophy earned. All right. No, we still got plot. I'm gonna take a break, but I guess we're not gonna take a break.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Last line of defense against Lilith, according to them.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
Last of the Blood, Immortal, going to the Midnight Suns. This is the caretaker.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
All right. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right. I have no idea where this is going, so I guess we're doing character creation. I mean, sure. I don't. Okay. Volume. And I don't know. I guess that. Sure. I don't know. Sure.
darkness! You who tamed the night! Hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The caller! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that myself. Like, you just explode?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
You like my halo? Part 1, The Awakening.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Wouldn't he notice?
Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
I'm a ray of sunshine.
You've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Hey, I can move. Speak to Nico. I assume that's what the icon over there is pointing to.
Did I miss something?
Hey there, Nico Barrow.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Alright.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Mirror tables left the
For a
mission.
refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the Hunter's past experience is enough. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries.
What?
You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name. Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is... hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
A lot of what?
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Okay, so Doctor Strange and...
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say? 6, 7 hours?
Blade and other?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
Alright, let's just do this. Okay.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Approach the DS. Hey, I'm more friends with Doctor Strange.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Illyana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Can't help but notice the X on her belt.
I don't care what streets.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doc.
I've chosen a safe exit.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Slice of bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer, dedicated, not your average Hydra.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
The all enemies to completely encounter.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
If the heroes use move, they can continue to use move to reposition themselves as many times as they need to.
just missed their mama.
And it's stunned and will not act on their turn. Stunned unit takes damage, they will be revoked immediately.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
No retreat!
Hardly a scratch.
Weakened. Reinforcements are incoming.
Don't waste the opportunity.
It's been removed and they now have counter.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
I think you got him.
All damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. Chance for ability to be critical is determined by the hero's critical chance stat. Bonus damage double. Critical ability is determined by the hero's digital critical attack.
Watch close.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Someone get me out of here!
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Watch and learn. A gift from ancient traditions.
That's one hell of a move.
Regroup and focus. I've been waiting for this.
Not enough.
I've summoned creatures of the void larger than you. Wanda is calling out to me. Concentrate. And I will be doing that again.
I'll put this to good use. Time to play.
I'm hurt bad.
That's the spirit.
I'm still in
All right.
my prime.
We've leveled up.
It's not over yet, but it will be if this keeps up. For victory. That's not supposed to hurt.
Everything according to plan.
Objective complete. All enemies defeated.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
That seems bad.
Oh, God.
Indeed. Lowercase g, please.
Exactly. The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Quite.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
You are venom, you are lost. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete your mission. While Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack, and may attack multiple times on their turn.
Well, that
so
escalated
watch out.
quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Let's give it a go. This should aid me in my fight.
Symbiote skin. Melee attacks against fallen victim can trigger the Join Us passive and activate symbiote skin. When symbiote skin is active, fallen venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. After triggering symbiote skin, use ranged or area attacks to reset fallen venom.
Don't blink.
Leave some for the rest of us. You were too weak for this fight.
Watch closely. The light shines on the most beautiful.
It's getting through my suit.
Like being hit by a Helllord. Only more sticky.
Quite. Hero is bound and unable to act. Use other hero abilities to damage the binding and free them. Bindings can be removed with any damage similar to minions.
This house belongs to Mother. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then, slowly savor your delicious brain.
Children so chatty.
Thankfully, no.
Just what this battle requires.
Here it comes. You will suffer for that.
Your mother abandoned you.
Exactly what I needed.
You're too strong for you.
That wasn't great. Reinforcements incoming. Okay, give me just a moment.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Oh no, we're gonna beat this thing.
Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
Give me a moment.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Ravenous.
Let's see here.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. You should really stay down.
We will crack your tiny bones.
Smells like spoiled milk around here.
Yeah.
Reinforcements on approach. Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us
Off
with
the end of the
strength.
turn. Use move ability to the knee. Heroes to safety. Not going to be in the area attack to turn the tables on your
And to
foes.
think Lilith was a vegetarian.
A moment of preparation.
We'll eat you first.
this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Let's
Hard play's been refunded. And also we've leveled up.
Supreme has room to grow.
And I believe this should end. This fellow's dead. Yeah, overkill.
I doubt this was part of Lilith's plan.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey.
Hey, big guy!
Hey, Spider-Man, friendly, neighborhood, spiderly.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
The more Spider-Man, the better.
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Lovely.
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I
Probably.
take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Victory. Mission rating, 2 stars. Out of how many? I wonder. 120 loss.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
I'm covered in grody.
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Talk to Tony.
That was a complete fiasco.
Need to talk to Tony's Tark.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet
Plate
daring
mail.
heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of Memphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Open the Tony present.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
First post, what do you mean? We've had Superlink for a month now. We use it every day. First punching the Hunter sees. Can keep doing this when someone joins Superlink. Yes, I can. It means he will throw the spark in the lagoon. First, we make Wanda leave. Now, we leave her to die. Some heroes. See, that's not the case. She's sent to you for protection. I see how that worked, Supreme Sorcerer. We both know it's more complicated than that, Miss Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Strange did everything he could to get to Wanda, so did I. And the Hunter. Take a breath, Illyana. We'll get her back soon. Wanda should be here with us. Of that, I am in agreement. Hunter is here. Blade is here. Strange is here. Iron is here. Not friends with Iron Man. I'm slightly friends with Blade, and I'm more friends with Doctor Strange. Team friendship level is 0 at the moment.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
The loss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the Hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select to purchase the new Abbey outfit for the Hunter now. object has been added to your inventory.